So Here to Talk is a service that's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for post-secondary students. It offers counseling to post-secondary students who are grappling with a range of challenges. They might be experiencing worry or stress, low mood, anxiety. It's safe and it's resourced by qualified counselors.
In 2017, our Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training did a very comprehensive tour of post-secondary campuses right across the province. And she spent a lot of time meeting with students to hear about their concerns and their challenges that they were facing. And these students indicated that they really didn't have the services available to serve them. It also coincided with government's broader objectives about creating a mental health strategy. So there was strong alignment across government to really tackle this issue.
Being a student is harder than ever, and with high cost of education and living expenses, that's put a strain on students' life and mental health. With long wait lists for mental health support on campuses and off campus, Here to Talk makes it easier for students to get that immediate support if they need it. So the app is pretty accessible and easy to navigate. You just have to go in, type in your information, your name, your institution name, and when you log in, there's a bunch of resources you can go through for different situations.
The province's commitment in building out this service was incredibly collaborative. It leaned into the expertise of student service leaders from around the province, and also, I think most critically, students. They brought students into the process to provide input and advice. And mental health care is absolutely an area where we need to innovate, where we need to try new things, where we need to experiment. Ultimately, the result we want to see is folks can get the right care at the right time. And so thinking out of the box and being creative with solutions, I think, is at the heart of this initiative.
The Here to Talk program has helped students, especially with talking more about mental health and what that looks like. The more we talk about mental health, the more we destigmatize it. Being a student is already hard and difficult as it is, and with the COVID-19 pandemic that happened this year, it only made it harder for folks that were out of their home country, away from family. So having that immediate support that is easy and accessible has been a great support for students.
This program is a really good example of how government is starting to change the way it does business. We are looking at citizens from a much more holistic perspective. We understood that mental health services and supports were really essential for the overall well-being of students. You have to look at the full range of a person and a citizen's experience in order to address their needs. And so to me, that's a really heartening change. And I'm happy to see this project as one small example of that overall shift in government.